Some celebrities seem like naturals on the red carpet, in interviews or on the big screen. But what about when the music starts? Today we're diving into the world of surprising rhythm, where stars you'd least expect reveal an entirely different side of themselves: their ability to dance. From tough action heroes to dramatic thespians, these performers have proven they can hold their own on the dance floor, leaving fans stunned and delighted. Let's count down the top 10 celebrities who are shockingly good dancers. Christian Bale. When most people think of Christian Bale, they imagine a man lost in character. A method actor whose intensity has transformed films like The Machinist and The Dark Knight trilogy. But Bale isn't just about brooding stares and layered performances. He's shown on more than one occasion that he can move with surprising rhythm. Back in 1993, Bale starred in Swing Kids, a film about German teenagers rebelling through swing music and dance in the face of Nazi oppression. His youthful energy and quick-footed style in that film proved that even in the middle of a serious historical drama, he could find joy and freedom through movement. And then came American Psycho in 2000. Bale's portrayal of Patrick Bateman is unforgettable, a chilling mix of charm, vanity and madness. In one particularly unsettling scene, Bateman grooves to Hip to Be Square with eerie precision. The dance is playful, even goofy, yet laced with menace. It's not just a performance, it's choreography woven into character, showing how even the act of moving to music can be twisted into something terrifying. Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd has become Hollywood's go-to nice guy, effortlessly charming audiences with warmth and humor. But beyond his self-deprecating jokes and everyman persona lies another skill: the man can dance. Rudd has shown off his moves both on and off screen. In films like I Could Never Be Your Woman, his dancing feels natural, not forced, as if rhythm simply lives in his body. Even behind the scenes, such as in the bloopers of Ant-Man, he slips into dance without hesitation, mixing comedy with real technique. Talk show appearances have also revealed Rudd's playful rhythm. Beneath the goofy expressions and silly antics, you can see a performer who understands timing and flow. He doesn't just wave his arms around to get a laugh. There's actual footwork, hip movement, and musicality. Here's something to think about. Do you think Paul Rudd's secret dance talent adds to his charm, or is it just another reason he's impossible not to love? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to know what you think. Chris Messina. Chris Messina may be best known for dramatic roles in films and television, but when he joined the Mindy Project, fans saw another side of him. As Danny Castellano, he stole the spotlight with a performance of American Woman that was equal parts passionate and skilled. Messina's background in off-Broadway theater gave him stage training, and it shows. Whether in a choreographed sequence or just freestyling, his dancing feels confident and polished. He doesn't approach it as a gimmick but as a genuine extension of performance, a way of expressing character and energy. That's what makes him stand out. He dances with conviction and it works. Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell is one of those actors who never seems to take himself too seriously. Yet when it comes to dance, he's dead serious and seriously good. Rockwell has a habit of sneaking dance moves into his films. Whether in Confessions of a Dangerous Mind or Charlie's Angels, his scenes often end with a spontaneous groove. What makes his style special is its old-school flavor: quick feet, smooth hand movements, and a hint of James Brown swagger. He once explained that he grew up in a footloose kind of household, where dancing was natural and encouraged. Watching him, you can tell it's in his blood. Every shuffle and slide looks effortless, but it's really years of rhythm distilled into casual brilliance. Alfonso Ribeiro. Some might say Alfonso Ribeiro shouldn't even be considered a surprising dancer. After all, he's been performing since childhood. But to many audiences, his breakout as Carlton Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air cemented him as the king of campy comedy dancing. The Carlton dance, set to Tom Jones' "It's Not Unusual," became iconic. But Ribeiro proved he was far more than a sitcom gimmick when he competed on Dancing with the Stars in 2014. Week after week, he impressed judges with versatility and technical skill, earning near-perfect scores and eventually taking home the trophy. His finals performance with partner Whitney Carson was a flawless display of rhythm and precision. It was a mic-drop moment, showing that beneath the laughs and nostalgia, Ribeiro was a true dancer at heart. Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken is known for his eccentric delivery and magnetic screen presence. But in 2001 he reminded the world of his theater roots in a way no one could ignore. In Fatboy Slim's music video for Weapon of Choice, Walken danced through a deserted hotel lobby, leaping, spinning, and gliding with surprising grace. The video became legendary not just because of the song, but because Walken's movement was unexpected, yet perfectly natural. His confidence radiated with every shuffle. Later, in Hairspray 2007, Walken's playful rhythm and charm made his musical numbers shine. While many men of his age might look awkward trying to dance, Walken proved that style and confidence make all the difference. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Joseph Gordon-Levitt grew up in performance. Before his film career skyrocketed, he trained in musical theater, and it shows every time he hits the stage. In 500 Days of Summer 2009, he delivered a joyful choreographed sequence that felt both polished and spontaneous. Years later he stunned audiences again on Lip Sync Battle, channeling Janet Jackson with a level of precision that rivaled professional dancers. His love of movement carried over to Saturday Night Live, where his dance-heavy sketches showcased agility, humor, and fearlessness. Gordon-Levitt doesn't just dabble in dance, he throws himself into it body and soul every time. Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel is best known for growling one-liners and racing muscle cars on screen. But long before he became Dominic Toretto in Fast and Furious, Diesel was performing on stage. And yes, he was dancing. Clips from the 1980s show a young Diesel breakdancing in New York City, spinning and popping with surprising athleticism. Decades later he shocked fans again by posting videos of himself dancing to Beyoncé's Drunk in Love and Katy Perry's Dark Horse. Seeing such a physically imposing actor loosen up and shake his hips was as unexpected as it was delightful. He may be Hollywood's tough guy, but Vin Diesel isn't afraid to let rhythm take over. Donald Faison. Donald Faison became a household name as Turk on Scrubs, where his comedic timing and playful personality made him a fan favorite. But in one 2006 episode he delivered a dance sequence to Belle Biv DeVoe's Poison that became an instant classic. The routine was smooth, confident, and electrifying, so much so that it lived on in pop culture, with Faison later recreating it on talk shows. Dance is more than a gimmick for him. It's part of his identity as a performer, blending joy and skill in a way that makes people smile. Tom Hiddleston. Finally, we reach number 1. Tom Hiddleston. Best known for bringing Loki to life in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Hiddleston has proven time and again that he's not just an actor. He's a performer through and through. On talk shows and in interviews he can't resist breaking into dance, delighting audiences with his enthusiasm. In 2016 he made headlines when he hit the dance floor with Taylor Swift at the Met Gala, moving with elegance and energy that caught the world's attention. Hiddleston's background in theater gave him the confidence to perform anywhere, anytime. And it's that willingness to embrace rhythm, whether on a giant stage or in a casual moment, that makes him stand out as the ultimate surprisingly good dancer. From method actors to superheroes, comedians to villains, these celebrities have proven that dance isn't just for professionals. Sometimes, it's the ones you least expect who end up stealing the show when the music plays.